Well, hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird. Another day, another read. Let's see, what are the energies that are coming out for today? What I do here on this channel is I give a reading a day, at least one. I give celebrity reads, maybe one a week, possibly two. It depends on the week and whatnot. As well as I'm just a tarot enthusiast, so I do talk about my decks in other videos and deck collecting and such. So if you see those videos come up, don't be concerned. I still do this reading every day. You can set your notifications if you so choose to custom so that this style of video comes up for you. And I just don't feel like kowtowing to YouTube's rules and regulations is not, well, they're not regulations, but chasing an algorithm because they want you to stay stuck in one lane. Like if you do this style of reading, then that's the only thing you can do on this channel, and if you want to talk about your decks, then that's the only thing you can do on the channel. I'm doing it all. I know it goes against like my channel growth or whatnot, but who cares? Honestly, who cares? Did I just do that? Okay, it's the right way. Okay. Now as I go, the story will unfold, but what we have so far is past energy is fury. Currently someone's drowning. They could be drowning in anger and just real rageful type of emotions, but that past energy of just anger and fury is what's drowning you right now. It could be even a child, or what you don't see coming is that there's a child coming. The birth of something new, a new project. It doesn't have to be a baby, but it is the birth and the hatching of something that you've been working on or working toward. The advice is to be colorful, so step out of your box as far as the advice is concerned. Paint the world red, blue, purple, yellow, whatever it is that you desire. Someone very colorful and innocent younger child may be coming in that will help with this, or this could be an innocent child that's in your atmosphere that maybe their father is furious with them, or a boss is furious with them, or something like that, and and you are drowning in this emotion because of it. You don't need to worry, because this very colorful, flamboyant child is they're gonna maintenance, it's work, right? They're gonna find the job. Calm him down. You don't have to flip your lid, Dad. You hatched a good one. For others, there could be a father that's upset that maybe a child is having a child, becoming a grandfather too soon, or becoming a grandfather to someone that he desires not for his daughter. Whatever the case may be, let's just keep it moving and see what else is coming here. Okay. Oh. Well, this thing has been taking some time to boil, and like really this person needs to relax. Possibly in the past there is someone like you that may have went to counsel or tried to manage somehow their emotions, like anger management. Somebody may have tried to work on that issue in the past. Because they're drowning in this internal rage, anger, frustrations, just feel like furious with something that was taking too much time. This is a father that feels like someone is just too lackadaisical with a child, and I feel like the drowning in the moment, someone's drowning in their emotions because they just like, they're so precious, right? But it's taking too much time. Listen, someone's drowning in emotion here because there was a child that was preyed upon. Predator, innocent, fury, drowning. Precious, innocent child was preyed upon. Someone preyed upon the innocent for a long time, and it made someone, oh my, this is a terrible story. I'm so sorry. Now it's all coming together. I'm sorry. Everything still applies, but this just radically changed into a heartbreaking, terrifying situation where there's a mother that's drowning in emotions, a father that's drowning in his emotions. People in this family are just highly furious, angry, because a child was preyed upon by a predator for a long period of time, a precious little child. Since they were a child, this child may have grown up. This could literally be the child that is just furious about and drowning in their own emotions because they were violated. They may be gay, okay, or very flamboyant in their ways. Their creativity and things is really what is going to help the situation along. That's part of the like, they have the information that they need. They're getting the help that they need. We have the support as the likely outcome with the maintenance. So that is this getting the help that they need, going to counsel, seeking therapy. I'm going to pull tarot so to see if maybe there's legal or anything, children and youth, or if this is an adult child that is recently coming into knowing that their child was attacked. Their precious little baby by someone that they spent a lot of time with. It could have been a family member or a trusted friend. But this child has the information. And maybe somebody's going to come in, like with the support, to unlock the information about the predator, because they just really, it's been something it's so long, so old, but they stole the innocence of their precious little one. And they're stuck in this. But the blessing, right? The blessing is that they are like this creative, valuable person that's worth working. Get them find creative way for them to work on themselves. They may need an outlet for LGBTQ plus, I know I forgot some letters, community, but they may need some help. They may find that help through art. Like art therapy may be very helpful to someone. Gonna find support, a great deal of support from your siblings and your mother. Or a mother figure. There's a father figure here that's upset that a grown child's taken too long to get a damn job. It's like, I've been affording you all your life. Like, you gotta get out. Go support yourself. Don't worry. Calm your husband down. Your child's gonna get a job as soon as it's gonna be, but they're creative, so that's probably not gonna be the job that your husband's satisfied with, you know. Ask them to be a little more supportive of the child. Because this child is getting like chewed up at work. Like they're in a bowl full of sharks, you know, and swimming around trying to make their way. So let them know how valuable and important they are to this world. Let's see. Tell me more. I'm so sorry. There's something about the fish, whether the fish are representing finances, could be, and could be Pisces energy. Eight. All right, so something is shifting. Somebody may go to prison. We have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Something may swiftly move into that action, that course. There will be a legal offer made that won't be taken. Someone's like, I don't care about what you're offering. I'm going to speak my truth, even though it's creating a lot of anxiety. Very nervous to talk, nervous with every move. But let's see. Someone's doing their homework. Spying. Looking in on someone. Team effort with the Three of Pentacles. So, someone's beginning to collaborate with someone, possibly for the legal. Okay, about a youth. There's an offer made and it will be refused. And because I feel like somebody may just want someone to go to prison. Okay. For others, it's going to happen quickly though. At least the conversation is swiftly taking off, and it could be the very beginning process where there's an offer being made in the courts that it will be refused. With the Four of Cups, it's a big F you. Get out of here with that pathetic whatever is in that cup. No, I have something to say, and I'm going to say it because I've got a crew. And you can take your snivelly little offer and shove it up your tuchus. So somebody will be held accountable. It's at least the beginning phases of the accountability, whether that's a court issue or if it's like the court of the family themselves. I'm not sure. Eight of Swords for me is very oppressed energy. So it's, you know, I know it's mental, but it could literally represent jail. And in my mind, when I'm asking a legal question, that's what it is. So the cards will show me what it is that I need to see. But you can look it up, you know, in the books, and you'll find out that it actually represents prison, okay? So let's see. There's just a mother that has information about this predator, and she's had it for some time. But what if this predator is like someone that she knows? Maybe not that, they may not have known that the child was preyed upon, but she may have suspected or known and heard that the person was, a predator. Let's see. Yeah, someone's sounding the alarm. There's a big bullhorn here. Yeah, someone's coming. We're sounding the alarm. I have something to say. Get out here with your fruity little drink. Don't try to sweet talk me, with your piddly little offer. That Page of Swords. King of Pentacles. Good. Father figure, boss energy. Someone may be paying for a flight, but this is a family member of that father figure that's furious up top. Two of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. It's over. 3 Pentacles. 3 Pentacles. Everything will balance out by the end. That's what it is. It's just like this is how we balance the situation out. Something that's been occurring for some time, in order, you have to take the good with the bad. So it's time for someone to be accountable for their actions. It's time for a new beginning. We have the beginning of the investigation here with the Page of Swords. You can look it up, okay? Little investigators gathering information. The beginning. It's a page energy. Pages are the beginning of things, and as are the Ace of Cups. So the beginning of something new. And it's a cup of love. There's an offer here of support, and this offer is coming in from an elder that loves you. They're giving someone the information. This elder here is giving the information to a detective because they love you. They have been carrying this weight for some time. It feels like the family secret, the family secret's coming out. Don't worry, there's more messages about the job coming up. Anybody has a kid that they're here too. But let me get the final card. Well, first let me talk about the job. Papa Bear, tell him he could settle down because Boss Baby is coming in swiftly, right? You can get out of that obsessive train of thought. There's a couple of jobs that are coming in that will provide, right? They're a little something. They're not the job of your dreams, but we do have 3 Pentacles here, so they will be a part of a team, a job, a career, whatever. And the struggle will be over. There are, like I said, there are a couple of jobs, and one of them, the child is going to snub because it's hard labor, and they're not used to that. But here we go with the beginnings of something that they will love. We have a beginning of something that's like, and we have the beginning of the Ace of Cups. So yes, they're doing their homework. They're applying for the positions with that Page of Swords. They're communicating, they're writing things down, they're filling out, sending and circulating resumes, and the offer that they do love comes in after a struggle, okay? But this offer will be able to feed their family, okay? And they will be in a position that they're pleased with. All right? So let's see what the final card is. That was clear. All the messengers with the birds up above in that card. That bird is so cute on this card. Look at that bird. Just so adorable. Oh, yeah, it's over. Look, it's over. There's a feminine, female, grandmother, auntie, sister, mother figure that is going to end it. And this is the card of unresolved trauma. This is long-lived trauma for a long period of time that needs to be healed, and the support is coming in. It's time to surrender to all of the pain, the suffering. It's over. Somebody's coming in to end that situation. 18 swords. It's done in secret. They're going to be secretly talking to this, and that somebody in there, they want to stay in the shadows, moon energy again with that Pisces energy showing up. King of Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have 6 pentacles on. There could be a charity that's associated that's going to lend someone some money. Maybe somebody has a pro bono attorney. If not, seek one. If not, there's something that could be well funded by someone within the family, meaning that a family member may be paying for the counsel with that King of Pentacles energy. Someone's paying for communications and to move this thing along swiftly. Communications about prison. So that would let me know that somebody within the family is talking to somebody about a legal situation here. And the offer, no thank you. It's almost like my child's more valuable than that. That's what that sounds like. Get out of here. And then the offer comes in that's like, yes, but it's definitely over. 2 tens, the 10 of wands, and like the most burdensome of the tens, right? So all of the conflict, all of the anxiety, all of the nervousness that was created. So I would say that this unresolved trauma is a PTSD situation, possibly, in my opinion. Please seek the therapy that you may need, even if it's not through therapy or counsel. Find a free group that you can join where you can get vital skills and skill set and tools to help the situation along for yourself and everyone involved. Let's throw. Oh, there's angels. I know they're bats, but they're angels or dark forces that are overseeing this situation. Okay, they're making sure that things are going smoothly. There's also angels just protecting the person's pain that have been with this person all their life, probably all their life, but definitely since this situation has transpired. There's also a heavenly angel that communicates with someone here. We have the dark and the light forces. So it's very balanced, but this, again, the overseer, you see the angel up there sending you to jail, and now it's because, you shit on me. Sorry. Your turn. All right, let's just... Come on now. Oh, the wish is hanging on. The wish is hanging on. Look at the wish. The wish is here for both. the job and the penitentiary, decisions being made. What is this here? Oh, someone in spirit. There's the bird. Communication is coming in. It may be coming in a little bit slower. The communication that came in, it was in the reverse, and that's that Four of Cups energy. But there's definitely somebody here in spirit with the bird and the feather coming to lighten the load. Just letting you know that there's angels surrounding this. I see them here, I see it here, and now they're literally showing up in the charms through the cardinal and the feather. Somebody's communicating with spirit. Look, we have the rose quartz falling on that cup of love. We have the healing energy of the double dolphins on the cup of love. So your emotions are healing throughout this process of surrendering, right? Because you've been carrying this emotion around for so long. It's so hurtful, so detrimental that I'm just surrendering to it, and I'm going to start pouring into myself. I love me. I'm healing me. And what is this one? Oh, surrender. It's the rabbit. But it has a trumpet. Can we focus? Anyhow. Surrender. And the trumpet has been sounded. That's letting me know that the noise... There's noise, communication. It's going to get loud. It's going to be bold. And someone's out of luck, Chuck. So that's what I have for today's reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings to all.